So this photo on your screens right now was taken in Kunur, Tamil Nadu, where I had the chance to travel with some amazing folks from the media for the Xiaomi Behind the Lens event. Now you may ask, what is this Xiaomi Behind the Lens event? Well, the company started this thing last year where the Xiaomi 12S Ultra and its camera prowess was showcased. The media people were taken for a photo walk, and similarly, second time coming, the Xiaomi Behind the Lens event happened in Kunur, Tamil Nadu. I traveled with some media folks. We had the chance to test the Xiaomi 13 Ultra. We were also handed this Xiaomi 13 Pro, and we took a bunch of photos with these devices, traveled to location, had a great time, and now I'm back in the studio. Hello everyone, I'm Aniya Fiber, and in this video I'll be sharing my first impressions of the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, what I think about the camera, and while I don't have the device handy with me, I do have some thoughts. But before we get on with the rest of the episode, consider hitting that red subscribe button for detailed tech videos, and also turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest updates. With that said, let's get started. So before I talk about my experience with the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, let me tell you that if you're thinking that this device is coming to India, well, it is not launching in India. And why is it so? Well, the right answer is with Xiaomi, that why is the company not launching the 13 Ultra in India? But from my perspective, I think so that this has to do with the business, the revenue side of things. So Xiaomi maybe, won't be able to sell as many units of the Ultra as they want to generate as much revenue, because, whenever people in the Indian market, when they go in the market and they have a budget of about 80,000, 90,000 or a lakh rupees, they want to purchase a smartphone from the likes of Samsung or Apple, any other phone brand in the price bracket, and they will have a second thought. So maybe this could be the reason that people don't want to spend this exorbitant amount of cash on a Xiaomi smartphone. Maybe they would want to stick to an Apple or Samsung, and maybe they prefer Xiaomi in the mid-range price bracket. Because I had an amazing instance in Kunur. I had a word with one of my friends there. So he was telling me that he has the 13 Pro. He has purchased the 13 Pro with his own cash, and whenever he shows photos to their friends that this photo has been taken from the 13 Pro, people get excited that, oh, that's a Xiaomi smartphone. How much would it cost? 20, 30,000. Then my friend tells them about the price, and then they have their skepticism that, okay, 70,000 for a Xiaomi phone, well, we don't want to. But in the first place, those same people liked the photo from the Xiaomi phone. So maybe there's this price value attached with the brand. They don't want to pay as much for the brand. But if you have my word, I think so Xiaomi is making amazing smartphones, and I think the brand deserves a chance in the flagship smartphone price bracket. So of course you cannot buy the 13 Ultra as of right now. That will cost a lot of money if it comes to India. But if you still want to purchase a high-end Xiaomi smartphone in the Indian market, I think so you can go for the Xiaomi 13 Pro. This is available to purchase, and if you want to know more about this smartphone, Manas has reviewed it on the channel. You can check out his video, and I'll be linking it above as well in the card above, so you can check it out here as well. So guys, now let's talk about the design and build of the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, what I think about it. I think it's quite premium. The phone is very premium. So when you take it in the hand, of course, it's a heavy smartphone. It weighs about 226 grams, but it does not feel as cumbersome to operate and hold. So as you can see, the side have a solid aluminum frame, curved front, of course, but at the back, if you'll see, the rear panel is a little raised from the frame. There's a faux leather design, feels absolutely magnificent in the hand. The camera lens protrudes, actually it protrudes quite a bit, so that is there. It feels a little top heavy, but again, as I said, it does not feel as cumbersome to hold and operate as you think it will be. But coming to the front, this is where the magic happens. Xiaomi has equipped the Xiaomi 13 Ultra with a 12-bit AMOLED panel, and its brightness can reach up to 2600 nits. So of course, typical brightness is 1300 nits, but when the need be, it can hit up to 2600 nits. So the panel gets absolutely bright in the harshest of sunlight. So till now, I think iPhone 14 Pro has about 2000 nits, right? That's the limit that the iPhone 14 Pro can hit. But the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, as well as the 13 Pro, by the way, this one can also hit up to 2600 nits brightness. So of course, all the bells and whistles have been packed here. HDR10 playback, 120 Hz refresh rate, And under the hood, there's a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, 5000 mAh battery, 90 watt wired charging, and 50 watt wireless charging, and of course the latest Android software on board. So the phone is packed to the gills, but you know, the main highlight of the Xiaomi 13 Ultra is its camera. Let's talk about it. So in terms of the optics, the Xiaomi 13 Ultra is equipped with 4 cameras at the rear. These are 50 megapixel lenses each, so I'll be talking about them one by one. The main camera, the primary camera, is the IMX989 sensor. This is the 1-inch sensor from Sony. This is the 50 megapixel OIS lens. Then there's the ultra wide angle camera, again a 50 megapixel ultra wide angle camera. Then you also get a 3.x optical zoom, a 50 megapixel telephoto camera, and then the fourth lens is the 5x optical zoom, a periscope lens. So these are the 4 cameras at the back. The front is equipped with a 32 megapixel camera for selfies. So these are some of the photos that I took with the Xiaomi 13 Ultra in Coonoor, and as you can see, if you are someone who likes the true to source colors in their photos, well, in that case the Xiaomi 13 Ultra will not disappoint you, because when it comes to the color science, I think the Xiaomi in collaboration with Leica have done an amazing job. So if you're someone who prefers natural color tone in their photos, well, 13 Ultra does some amazing job. So you also get 2 profiles, by the way, in the camera interface, Leica Authentic and Leica Vibrant. Vibrant for the vibrant colors. I prefer to click the photos in the authentic mode, again for the natural tone in the photos. So as I said, in terms of color science, nothing beats the Xiaomi 13 Ultra. True to source colors, like amazing job with the camera. But where this phone really stands out is when it comes to clicking portrait photos. So I clicked a bunch of portrait photos with the 13 Ultra, and I was mind blown with the results. So as you can see in these photos, the edge detection is on point, creamy background blur on point, details on point. So you get to choose between 4 focal lengths for the portrait photography, 35mm, 50mm, 75mm, and there's a 90mm soft focus. I don't really understand the relevance of the 90mm soft focus, but the other 3, 35, 50 and 75, I think you can take some amazing portrait photos with these 3 focal lengths on the Xiaomi 13 Ultra. And hands down, I feel that if you want to click the best portrait photos right now on any phone, I think so the 13 Ultra is the best phone there is right now. Nothing beats it. But yes guys, that was my one-day experience with the Xiaomi 13 Ultra in Coonoor, Tamil Nadu. I think it has an amazing camera system, and I really wish that I had more time with it. I really wish that I could review the phone, I could bring it back to Delhi, you know, use it for some time. But that's the case, it's not launching in India, and it was just a showcase, so I could only spend a day with it. So that's sad, but I really wish from now on that next year onwards, when Xiaomi brings its next line of flagship smartphones, the 14 series, most probably that should be the name. So I really hope that Xiaomi launches the 14 Ultra or whatsoever they may decide to call it at that time. I really wish that Xiaomi launches the 14 Ultra as well in the country, along with the Pro series of their phones. So yes guys, that was everything about the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, what I think about it. But what are your thoughts? What do you think about the photos of the Xiaomi 13 Ultra? Let me know everything in the comments below. And as always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Fiber. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.